this is not how we wanted to start this video, but exactly 4 seconds ago we came here outside to give you a villa tour, guys, but it started raining exactly 3 seconds ago. My camera. We came here. Why did we come here, Vale? Outside.
2 reasons.
Reason number 1.
I have a homework. Reason number 2, because of the tour.
We need to present the tour. And what's your homework about?
It's about my life, why I want to become a teacher, what are my goals, and about my childhood and so on.
Very good. Actually, yes, I just the whole video it's in English. I'm going to, you know what? Up until the rain stops, I'm going to leave you with some images I shot of Valentina. She talks about some very interesting stuff there. So after the rain stops, we'll come back and we'll continue the tour.
Hello, my name is Valentina. I'm 22 years old and I study foreign languages teaching at University of Antioquia. My background when it comes to education is kind of tough. I remember when I was a little girl, I used to change my school so many times. It was because of my mother. She used to work in different cities here around Colombia. So I don't remember being more than 3 years in a row in the same school. It was difficult, and let's say that regarding English, I couldn't understand very good because some teachers had different accents, and of course, some of them weren't English teachers. They were like math teachers, and it's really difficult for them. And I'm not trying to blame anybody, but when I was in high school, I couldn't learn any English. I had the opportunity to have the best teacher ever. Unfortunately, he passed away 5 years ago. Se nota como que hubiera llorado. I'm sorry, this is a difficult topic. His name was Luis Eduardo Cerrato. He was an amazing teacher, a Spanish teacher, and he was all the time focused on those ones that weren't feeling so confident about themselves, who maybe had problems with the family, with drugs. It wasn't my case, but I just want to give an example because some teachers just focus on those people that are really good and that already learned, and that's very good. But I think we as teachers, me as a teacher in the future, I would like to focus on my students that had problems, that have problems, that are not so good, and maybe I can help. If I just ask, how do you feel, what is going on, I can get to know, I don't know, because it's important. If it's not just about a bunch of information. We are human and we have problems, and we as teachers, we have to try to change a little bit the world. And that's what that teacher did with me, because back then I wasn't so confident about myself. It doesn't mean that I was bad at Spanish. No, I really like to write. I write poems and so on. I wasn't bad, but I was really shy. And one day he just stopped me and said, "Valentina, what's going on with you? What happened? I've noticed that you are a bit sad. You're not talking so much." And I just open myself with him because I felt that I could trust him. And he was asking me questions like, what do you want to do? What do you want to study? And I said, I really don't know, because I don't know if I'm going to get admitted in a public university, and studying a private one is not an option because, as you know, it's really expensive here in Colombia. So he was just telling me, you know what, you are going to achieve all your goals because you are an amazing person and you are really smart. and I feel so confident, and I just need that. I just needed that words, and I started like writing more often, and yeah, he was very special for me. And in that moment I said, no matter what, I'm going to become a teacher because I want to do the same.
That was it. This was Valentina's first, how should I say, first time when we actually spoke just with the camera, you know?
Yes.
Yes, because usually she's used to, I don't know, me, I'm asking questions and she's answering, so I'm leading the way, you know, so of course it's much easier. But now she has to do this homework.
Difficult.
This homework is for what?
For English. English too.
Okay, so this is for university, no?
Yeah, for university, and it was really difficult because I don't know, it was something very personal and something that was really difficult for me. I don't know.
Okay, but either way, it was pretty good. So, guys, in this video, we are going to give you a short or long tour of our villa. A short recap. We've been here since March. Basically, we are staying in one of these villas. I'm going to show you now. This place is absolutely huge. Here's my slippers. Now we are walking. I hope my camera is not going to get damaged. So as you can see, we have these villas, which are really interesting. On the other side, of course, it's the lake. We don't have access to it, unfortunately. About the price, for example, one of these villas around here costs more or less 200 million pesos or something like that. In order to understand, around 4,000 pesos are like $1, which means the 200 million pesos means around $50,000. But we're talking about just the first floor, because you see that the villas have 2 floors, and if you want to buy one, this is $50,000. For me, to be honest, I don't know if it's expensive, I don't know if it's cheap, but judging by the prices that are here in Colombia and judging by the salaries, the average salary is around the minimum salary is around $250, which for me is completely mind-blowing, and the prices are very comparable to the prices we have back home in Romania. Of course, here is Kaida, this crazy dog. Hello. And she sleeps most of her times when she was sleeping inside. That is our, how you say, home, our villa. And inside here somewhere over there she has her spot. What's very interesting about this place is the fact that everything is very green, and you don't feel like you are trapped. You have a nice feeling. The place has a very nice vibe to it. The only problem is that after you stay here for 3 months, no matter where you stay for 3 months, from my point of view, when you are used to travel all over the world, of course it gets a bit boring. So now Valentina is gonna, how you say, she has the honors, because usually when we travel, 99% of the times I'm doing the tour. No, Kaida, sorry. No. Sorry.
Okay. So this is our house. The living room.
Wait, take it slow. So we have here a small, how you call this, hallway.
I'm going to present
Okay. Take it one step at a time.
the living room.
See, we have here 2 couches, which are very comfortable actually.
The hammock.
The hammock.
Hammock.
Hammock, yes, which we are using a lot, more or less.
Dining room, and also our working space. I'm having my classes here, you're working here. Yes, the kitchen is very big. We have everything we need here.
Exactly. What's inside there?
The washing machine and the microwave.
Okay. We have our fridge. I don't know if we should show our fridge because it's a bit like it's a mess inside, but okay, it doesn't matter. We have there 1 million things.
Yes.
Okay.
And the balcony. We have this, how do you call this? barbecue, but we cannot use it
because we don't have any gas. So we were also very lazy to. Because I'm sure that if we would have asked somebody, if you can replace that, it wouldn't have been a problem. But either way, we were lazy.
Yes.
Here we have a table, which basically we are using these chairs more to dry our clothes.
Yes.
Because there's a very strange thing here in Colombia. Tell them about the fact that you cannot.
Yeah, they don't like if you put clothes here because they say that it doesn't look very nice. It's like from the comunas, but I don't know how to say.
Yeah, so no, basically it destroys the aesthetic image or impression that urbanization is called in English have. Okay, we go here.
This is the bathroom.
It's okay?
Yes.
This is bathroom number 1. Perfect hot shower.
We have 2 rooms. We are basically using this one just when we are bored about sleeping there.
Exactly.
We don't have TV here, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Here there are some of Valentina's clothes, some books. These are some personal stuff, of course. Here we have a mirror. Okay.
And this is our room. The TV with Netflix, with everything. And wait a second.
Okay, so this is the second bathroom. Yeah, the place itself, it's very, very, very nice. The only downside, of course, is the internet.
Yes.
That's the only problem, which works more or less, like it's more or less reliable only in the morning, 5, 6, 7 a.m. For example, sometimes she has classes in the afternoon and it's almost impossible to use. For me, as an example, if I want to upload a video, I have to wait, I don't know, I think like 2 or 3 hours. So that is a problem. Okay, let's talk money. Normally, this house on Airbnb for 1 month is around, it was around 7 to 8 million pesos, which is more or less $2,000. And now we are paying in this moment around 1,600,000 or 2 million?
2 million.
2 million. So you're paying
around 500.
Around $500 you're paying now. To be honest, $500 for this,
okay.
It's a good price. Now that we are very subjective because we stayed here for a lot and we think that we are very eager to leave this place, of course it's different. But if you look at the whole place and it's very convenient, it's okay. Anything we want, we can have it delivered here. It's very easy, food, groceries and whatever. So if, for example, in this place the internet would be, I don't know, 3 times better than it's now to be usable.
Have been perfect.
Yes, it would have been perfect. But let's talk about a bit, for example, how much are like rent prices here in Colombia for an
normally, not
normally.
in Airbnb.
No.
It depends. For example, in Medellin, if you want to live in the best area, it's around, I think, 3 million per month. That is $900, I think. But if you want to go to a place that is not so expensive, you can find a good place like in a safe area for, I think, $200 or $300. Yes.
But this is for, you're talking about if you are a ciudadano, if you're not searching on Airbnb, if you just
not if you're going to rent, let's say for 6 months or a year, those are the prices. It can be less than 3 million in Poblado, but I don't know because the area is really expensive.
Just to understand something, when I wanted to rent one of my apartments, or for example when I wanted to search for rent during my lifetime, I had many moments in which I put an ad online and then somebody called me, and in less than 30 minutes I can have an apartment in Bucharest. I can pay everything furnished. You don't have to do anything, you know that.
Here
Please tell
like
them how the situation here is if you want to rent an apartment.
It's not that easy. You have to, of course, earn 2 or 3 times the price of the place, and you have to prove that you have a contract, and also you need 2 persons that have I don't know how to say propiedad raíz.
No,
that have a house
they have a house, yeah, the
and
property.
that have a property and a good job, that they are going to sign, like saying something like, if this person doesn't pay, I'm going to pay for him. Is kind of this situation.
So for example, if you find an apartment that you like, you have to have all those documents in order to be eligible for that apartment, but it's not sure that you might get it.
It's not sure, and you have to pay the study, how do you say, el estudio de la propiedad.
The study, you have to give some money, yeah? So you pay, but you don't know if you're going to have the apartment?
Exactly, you pay around, it's not that much, it's like $20 more or less for this study of your documents. I don't know if that's the word.
This for me seemed very, very strange on Valentina only because she was searching to move with a friend a couple of months ago when she was thinking that maybe she might stay here. We didn't know exactly which our plan was. And for me that was really weird because, like I said, in Romania, if I want to find an apartment, I go online and I do everything now. I don't even have to meet that person. And another thing that here in Colombia, most of the apartments come without furniture.
Yes, it's very weird, an apartment here that comes with furniture and all included. Now it doesn't happen. It's completely empty. You have to have your bed, your couch, your everything.
So if you talk about that you pay $200 a month, you also have to add on top of that if you need to buy furniture.
But normally people have their own furniture. Like they don't have to buy it overnight.
You don't. Either way, like I said, this is very strange. So this is our apartment, $500. Normally we should have paid here $2,000. I honestly believe we are very, very lucky. And I don't know what's happening now. There are some people coming here. It's very interesting that normally people aren't allowed to enter in this place because of the because of the quarantine and because of the measures that the local administration took. But it doesn't matter. Every day there are new people coming here, entering, leaving the place, which I don't know. It's interesting. This is our home. This is the house we called home for the last 3 months. I'm sure that we are going to come here if we come to Colombia. We have in plan to come here.
Of course, because of Kaida.
Because of the dog. We want to come and visit her. It's going to be emotional when we are going to leave this place. Of course, we spent here 3 months. I've never spent 3 months in a place since 2015. But on the other hand, we are very, very, very happy to leave. This is going to happen maybe in around a week or so. And I'm sure that if we had access to the lake or to the activities that people usually do around here, that would be very, very helpful.
Yes.
That's it, guys. Again, I have to get used to this. Please subscribe, share this video, hit a like or a dislike, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye bye.